can't let Mary Jane down. She's counting on me.
Cut! Cut! Cut, Mary Jane! Come on, no way! Not enough suspense! We'll try this scene again later when you remember how to act! Okay, let's go! Get ready to move to the roof for the next scene, you morons! What do you get paid for, anyway? Time for the granddaddy of them all, the skyscraper scene! Special effects team, you're on! Did you hear that, Markham? Get your lazy butt in gear! Hustle! Now!
I hope your day is going better than mine, Peter. What did you think? Was I as bad as he said?
I was kind of late. Sorry. I only saw a few seconds of it, but you were great, MJ. I don't know what his problem was, but believe me, watch out Sharon Stone. You wanted to be in movies your whole life, and now you've got your big break. Don't let some Hollywood jerk rain on your parade. Either there's a donut sale somewhere, or there's big trouble.
Action! Help me, please! I wasn't hooked to the safety line!
Who yelled action? I wasn't ready for the shot yet! The safety net's not ready!
I heard you yell action! Help me! We weren't ready yet. What are you doing?
Time for a little friendly neighborhood rescue.
I can't hold on!
Spider-Man, do something! Save him!
Oh sure, now you're Mr. Nice Guy.
I'm slipping!
Hey, what the...
What's he doing?
Help! I can't! Got it!
What just happened?
Name what happened. Find yourself a bit disoriented, Spider-Man?
Mysterio?
It's because of you that my career in movies is over. I was the greatest special effects master in the history of film.
And don't tell me, your crayons broke.
Go ahead and joke, Spider-Man. You won't be laughing when I'm finished with you.
Thank goodness you're all right. You could have been killed.
He got away. I can't believe I let Mysterio escape. What was he doing on that movie set?
This so-called hero, Spider-Man, trespassed on my set. The disturbance nearly caused a member of my crew to plunge to his death. That web-spinning scoundrel sat by and did nothing while my stuntman struggled to hang on to the high wire. Believe me, Spider-Man is no hero. He's a disgrace! A coward! Lock him up before someone gets killed!
The shocker has struck in Midtown Manhattan. The New York Central Bank headquarters was just robbed by the notorious supervillain. In a statement, Police Captain Mulroney has said,
The Big Apple is really starting to rot.
And it's my fault. I should have followed those police cars.
You can't be in two places at the same time, Peter. You had your hands full with Mysterio. Or have you forgotten about that already?
Mysterio, and now Shocker. What is there, a bad guy convention in town? Sounds to me like the Sinister Six is back in business. Dr. Octopus, Vulture, Hobgoblin, and Chameleon must be out there too. But after the thrashing I just took from Alvarez on television, I'm almost afraid to show my face in the city. More people might start thinking I'm some kind of crook.
Oh, forget about Alvarez. In a few days, the whole incident will be history.
Too bad I was never good at history. Rigged up some kind of machine to create that seismic barrier that's blocking the door. I better have a look around. Bingo! Let's see. This must be the device that Shocker is using to create the barrier. Sorry, Shocky, I found the pot of gold. But there's no on-off switch. Looks like I have to first check. Hey, what the... I'm in front of the bank. How did I get here?
Great working with you, wall crawler. Thanks to you, I'm an instant millionaire.
There's that loudmouth who's running for mayor. I don't like him.
This city is sinking further and further into an abyss of lawlessness and crime. Costume villains break the law in broad daylight. Gangs intimidate and threaten the innocent, and don't rely on the so-called superheroes like Spider-Man, who actually stand by, and in some instances even help criminals take control of the city.
I can't believe this. Who's he running against? The mayor or me?
Don't listen to that windbag. He's just a newcomer to politics who's trying to make a big splash fast by hopping on the daily crisis bandwagon. Everyone will realize that this was just a big mistake.
I better do something fast or the cops are going to be chasing me instead of the real bad guys.
Well then, I guess you better get back to work.
Ready, and action!
My new partner and I are here to audition. We heard you needed terrorists, and we're naturals for the part.
Who's that imposter? He doesn't even move like me.
Explosives are rigged to the bottom of that bus. When the gas tank falls below a quarter of a tank, an electric charge will trigger a detonator wired to the bus's ignition. When it explodes, it will destroy this set and everyone on the bus. Don't try turning the key off because that will trigger the bomb as well. Thanks to Spider-Man, no one can escape the bus. This is a warning to all those who oppose the Sinister Six. Keep the cameras rolling, ladies and gentlemen. This will be an explosion that will make film history. Farewell.
Spider-Man broke onto my set and nearly killed members of my cast and crew. I want his webbed head on a platter! Why can't the police catch him? Are they having their annual picnic or what? Is the mayor on vacation? When will this web-slinging wacko be stopped? I was right when I said that Spider-Man had turned bad. Everyone said, "Oh no, not Spider-Man, he's a hero." Well, now the public has its proof. We all saw it. Spider-Man and Vulture were working together.
That guy's a lunatic. Did you see that? He really wants to do me in and he's never even met me. I mean, he's never even met Spider-Man. Why does he have it out for me so bad?
Don't feel bad. He hates everyone.
I think I'm going to have to learn a little bit more about good old Chip. Vulture should be around here somewhere. The tracer led me here.
Trick or treat. Not who you were looking for, am I?
Out of candy, hobby.
My friend isn't.
Next time, I'll have more ammo, Spider-Man. Until then, watch your back.
If I see you again, Vulture, you can expect to be grounded.
And I will not rest until Spider-Man is behind bars. That will be my top priority when I win this election. And once the streets are safe from this ex-hero, I can turn my attention to the city's economy.
We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back to take your live call-in questions. This is the NCB Evening Edition live at Channel 2 Studios. Stay tuned.
I have half a mind to go to that studio with Spider-Man and appear on television. I have to clear my name before I'm finished. I need to tell my side of the story, and live television seems like a good place to do it.
Calm down, Peter. You know it will only fuel the fire. Besides, we're going to Chip Alvarez's party. Or did you forget?
Yeah.
It's at the Top of the World Club, remember?
I almost forgot about that. I have a few questions for Chip, but the timing seems right for a television appearance.
Come on. You need the break. The party will be fun. We can dance the night away.
Oh boy, caught on tape. I'll probably be headlining hard copy tonight.
Freeze! Don't move!
Most of New York is stunned by the latest exploits of Spider-Man, who was caught breaking into the headquarters of Starfront Pictures. Spider-Man's latest attack against Starfront Productions coincides with his recent disruptions on the set of Starfront's latest thriller, Fatal Action. Starfront executives are stumped. It now appears there is no turning back for this one...
It's just simple. I will rid the streets of costume bandits like Spider-Man and see to it that they are apprehended and locked away. My real opponent is not the mayor. My real opponent is Spider-Man, for he represents what is wrong with New York, what is wrong with society itself.
Thank you, Mr. Mason. We'll be back after these messages to take live call-in questions.
I'm from the ratings board. This show has been canceled.
Boy, I should let Mason... I hear they're gearing up for a big celebration when you get back to prison, Captain. You're going to be the lifer of the party.
What are you doing, Spider-Man? We were partners. How could you turn on me like this?
What are you talking about? We're not partners. I'm on the right side of the law, remember?
The rest of your partners would like to see you at the V-Motion Virtual Reality Factory. You better get back there and give them the bad news about my arrest.
You're crazy. Are you all right, Mr. Mason?
Get away from me! Call the police! He tried to kill me!
Wait a minute. I tried to save you.
No! Spider-Man and I were working together. Then he turned on me. He wanted the glory of killing Mason for himself. Spider-Man, you traitor!
So, you were trying to kill me, cold-blooded murderer. You're worse than I thought you were. You see, New York, I was telling the truth about this spider villain.
You know, you have a mouth like a convenience store, open day and night. I tried to save your life, even though you've been blasting me all over the city every chance you get.
Get the police in here now! We'll never have a better chance to capture this elusive villain. When I'm mayor, I'll make an example out of you. You'll never see the light of day when I'm elected to office.
Face it, Mason, you're lying to the public. If you become mayor, you'll spend half your time passing bogus laws, and the other half helping your special interests get around them.
How dare you question my credibility?
I'd love to engage in a formal debate, but I have criminals to catch. Don't believe everything you hear and see, New Yorkers, or your lives will be controlled by guys like Mason.
Get back here. I'm not finished giving you a piece of my mind.
Be careful, Mason. You don't have much to give away.
Across the city, New Yorkers have been asking if Spider-Man is a hero or a villain. After Spider-Man's actions today on my show, it's clear to see that New York has cause for grave concern.
That's it. Enough is enough. Time for me to visit this V-Motion virtual reality factory. It's probably a trap, but I don't care. If I don't end this soon, my career as a crime fighter will be over. V-Motion virtual reality? It must be new. Why would the Sinister 6 be involved in virtual reality? I thought VR was only used in games at the Mallard.
Trespassing on private property is a crime punishable by death, Spider-Man.
Hey, I'm supposed to be the one with the jokes. I thought your only joke was your bad suit. Octopus. He's gone.
At last, you've fallen into our trap. Now we have you exactly where we want you.
Good to see you too, Doc Ock.
Welcome to our party, Spider-Man. This is certainly a day to celebrate. We've planned your defeat for a very long time. Too long. Now, I can fully enjoy your humiliation.
You know, you need to get a real hobby, Ock. Did you ever think of collecting stamps?
You are my hobby, Spider-Man. Destroying you has become my life's work. And today, my destiny will be fulfilled.
Lighten up, big guy. You've got a lot of good years left. You're too young to retire.
Retire? I'm just getting started. The first part of my plan was to destroy you. The next phase of my master plot can now begin. Too bad you'll only hear about its fruition in prison.
Prison? I thought you bad guys just wanted to kill us good guys.
Killing you would be too easy. It wouldn't quench my thirst for revenge. Rather than kill you, I want you to live a long, tortured life, full of misery and regret. And I want you to know that the Sinister 6 did it to you.
And how do you plan to make me miserable? Move in with me?
Tell me, Spider-Man, what do you treasure most?
Oh, I don't know. Probably my rugged good looks and charming wit.
Funny. Oh, I do admit I will miss your sense of humor. But you're wrong. The thing you treasure most is your silly reputation as a hero. Rather than just take your life, I decided to take away the things you crave. Your self-respect, the affection and high regard of the public. I know you better than you think.
Gee, and you're not even on my Christmas card list.
Keep joking, Spider-Man. You know I speak the truth. Soon, you will be the most feared criminal in New York. You are finished. I will control the city and the world, and you will be powerless to stop me. Do you enjoy being hated and feared? How does it feel to be despised as we are despised?
Wait a minute. I think you have me confused with OJ.
Your humor is all you'll have to entertain you in prison. Now you'll have to excuse us. We're off to wreak havoc on the movie set. I wish you could join us, but it's time for your nap. Good night, Spider-Man. Sweet dreams.
The movie set? I have to get to MJ. I have to find a way to stop the sleeping gas from pouring out of that vent. An exhaust fan. My only hope is to shoot out the circuits so that all the vents behind the fan will open and the gas can escape. Even though you hate my guts, Mason, I'm going to rescue you. See, I'm not so bad.
Shh, listen, if they hear me, they'll kill me. Listen to me. The whole kidnapping has been faked so that it can be pinned on you.
What?
Dr. Octopus is out to destroy you. He's forcing me to run for office so that he can secretly control the city. Octopus has threatened my family if I didn't go along with his plan. There's no more time to explain. The Sinister Six is on the other side of that door, ready to pounce on you and take you in as a fugitive for kidnapping me. Help me, Spider-Man, and I'll help you. All you have to do is press that big red button over there on the control panel and the door will lock, trapping the Sinister Six inside. If we can get out of here, I'll do everything in my power to clear your name.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'll give you one more chance to surrender.
Spider-Man, murderer. That's the shocking story that has stunned New York and the world at large. After a murderous rampage, Spider-Man has taken the lives of movie director Chip Alvarez, mayoral candidate Bob Mason, as well as Mason's wife and 2 children. Police Chief Maroney has ordered the largest manhunt in New York history.
My career as Spider-Man is over. The damage is too great. I can't redeem myself.
Nothing is over. Give yourself time and you'll clear your name.
Dr. Octopus and the Sinister Six have beaten me. If only I would have believed Mason and made the right decision, those people would be alive.
You did what you thought was right. It wasn't your fault.
It's just like Uncle Ben all over again. A bad decision on my part leads to death. Mason tried to tell me, but I wouldn't listen.
Let it go, Peter, or the guilt will destroy you. Let your pain motivate you to go after them, to restore your name. Don't let them beat you. Decisions are never easy. You did what you thought was right. You didn't kill those people. The Sinister Six did. Go after them. For the sake of those victims. For your own sake.
You're right. This isn't over yet.